Good morning, Swordboy here, and welcome back to Ghost of Yotei for what is live stream number 9 as we continue our journey through the game alongside Atsu's Path of Revenge. Good morning, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we continue on from Friday's stream. Now, Friday's stream, we made progress, but not in the way we wanted to. We've managed to work our way towards the Kitsune, with some new armour, which is the Dragonfly armour. We headed north to meet Hoochie, learn more about the Ainu people and their beliefs, whilst also taking on a bear that couldn't be killed. We made it to Teshio Ridge eventually, where we encountered new enemies and new members of the wolf pack. Now, we were hoping to actually deal with the Kitsune on Friday's stream, but there's so much to do on the way, we kind of got caught up with a lot of that instead. But today, I'm hoping we can continue the route towards the Kitsune and Atsu can cross another name off her list. That is the aim. We'll see how we get on. Obviously, no rush, but we'll try and get some of the story achieved along the way. Yeah, it's one of those things that there's so much to do alongside the main story, and our style's always clear as you go, which I think works really well, but there are times when you just don't achieve much of the main story because there's so much to do as you move forward. So it is what it is. We're going to continue as best we can and just see where we get to today. Massive thanks everyone who watched the scheduled video yesterday, much appreciated. Crazy Irishman, good morning, how are you? I'm okay. I say I'm okay, I'm not. I'm struggling this morning. Had a really rough night, and yeah, this morning's a push, shall we say, and not in a good way. Thanks for the like for all, much appreciated. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. Yeah, just had a rough night. So feeling it this morning, shall we say. But these things happen. Right, I'm trying to check the sound on the stream myself. I'm just going to watch a series of adverts before I can. It always amuses me that you've got to watch adverts to watch your own thing. That's cool. Right, I just wanted to make sure the sound was okay, as I do every time, but it's just getting harder and harder. YouTube are on a right push at the minute to try and get more people earning more ad revenue, especially this time of year as well, because advertisers pay a lot more money for advertising, and in doing so, they're constantly trying to get you to add more adverts to your videos and live streams and all this stuff. One of the things that I don't want to do or want anything to do with, but it's constant. Every time I go onto our homepage, it's always, if you did this, you'd earn this much more. If you did this, you'd earn this much more. If I wanted to do any of that, I'd turn it all on, but I don't. There we go. My little criticism for today. Right, that's everything on my side done. Obviously, my little boy will message shortly to stay at school. Fingers crossed. No, he will. We can now crack on. How are you feeling today, Crazy Irishman? I came back. Oh, that's not good. You put that in the chat just as I was about to ask you how you are. That's our manual save from Friday, so let's load that in. I didn't actually see how many hours were actually, to be fair. Probably quite a few. Can I... Oh, to see how hours, I've got to go back to the... I'm not going back to title screen just to see how many hours. Gear-wise, we're currently using the Dragonfly armour, as that was the newest armour we picked up. We have got upgrades we can do everywhere. It's just because we've got Shinobi still, but we need lots more. Bear with me, that was just messaged. Last week of school for him. And then he's off. I think it's 2 weeks, I think they get over Christmas. Right. Plan for today, let's have a look. So we're currently over here. We made this as Teshio Ridge. And we've got a few things we know about. There's a mission, we've got it from Hannah, who taught us how to use the kunai. There's 4 farms to visit as part of her missions. We need to travel to the Red Crane Inn to continue the Kitsune and the main story. And where we are now, we've got to find the Crimson Kimono, which is a new set of armour. I know we've not had the Dragonfly armour very long, but supposedly it's new armour. Someone's shouting stories of Yuki Mushi and Kimono. The storyteller was last seen near a large orange tree in Sakura Woods. And since we're already nearby, after dealing with the abandoned village in the last stream, we might as well head there first and foremost, as it's just there. So we're looking for a storyteller, essentially. And then I think after that, we'll probably head across here, do the story here, and then we can head around and clear other things. We do want to go up here. This gives us a Kushigan, which is a new weapon. It'd be nice if we could actually grab that today as well. But we'll just see how it goes. Obviously, clear as we can, clear as we go as much as we can. Do we go and upgrade gear first is the question. And my only issue with that is how much Shinobi Steel do we have? Your BB, good morning, how are you? Changes bio. Yeah, I know, he's quite good on that. The thing is, I keep telling you, you need to slow down when you're talking on there, because sometimes you can't understand what he's saying. It's like me, he does talk quite quickly. 34 Shinobi Steel is what we currently have. And he always forgets to slow down a little bit. So, just want to see what we need. So we need 20 Shinobi Steel for that upgrade. For the main katana. Dual katana, we need 15, so that makes 35. And then the Adachi, we can do the next one, and then it's that one, 10, so that's 45. 45 to upgrade the 3 weapons there. And bows, another 20 there. So what are we at? 65. And then this, 85 Shinobi Steel needed to do all the upgrades. And another 5 there. 90 to do all the upgrades, including the Kunai. So this one. That can be done any time. Okay. So we need around 90. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. So we need to get 90. Now, I don't see the point in heading back to upgrading the weapons. Let's do all of them. So we may as well hold off until we've got that amount of kunai. Right, so we're searching for storyteller here, which is meant to be near the orange mother-daughter tree. I don't know what the mother-daughter tree looks like, but that's what we're looking for.
I will take your head.
And where did you come from? Not too sure where he came from there. That's got me out a little bit. We had already cleared this in the last stream. I was just going to go and pick this metal up that was here, this ore. And he was in the bush. Okay. Well, he's not in the bush anymore. Right, orange mother-daughter tree. I'm not exactly sure what this tree is. Obviously, I'm guessing it's a big tree. And I'm assuming it's going to stand out. That'd be my only thinking. More Shinobi Steel, another 6, nice. It takes us to what, 41 of the 90 we need. Mother-daughter tree. Don't obviously want to go out of this area to look for. Yes. It's close, yeah. Keep pressing the wrong buttons, man. What's going on? Ah, Firefly. Where are we going, Firefly? Am I going up here by any chance? There's a little camp here that we'll have to go and deal with. The only new item, that's what the dragonfly was trying to tell us where it was.
Another Ainu item left behind.
So this is Hoss, a shin guard usually made of cotton, meant to protect his wearer when doing field work or hunting. Young women will sometimes gift these to young men. How would it protect you? I suppose it would protect you from stings and stuff. It wouldn't protect you from cutting yourself though. But, okay. Another item found of the 30. It is. It's quite out of nowhere, I kind of feel. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it should be It's like it's 10 days before Christmas to me. Okay, so we know down there there's some enemies. Only a couple though. Why I've got the height? We're looking for this mother-daughter tree. Does anything stand out is the question. I don't really know what mother-daughter tree is meant to look like. That's the thing. I'm not really seeing anything that stands out. I'm kind of... Are we going... So facing this way is the wrong way to be going. Because obviously all that's already been looked at. So this really did go very fast, absolutely. So it's over this way somewhere. There's something actually shining over there. What's... I've just found... There's a new colour scheme over here. Okay, jump on horseback. So up there, there's a colour scheme. We'll quickly go and grab that since we can see it. I know we need to return to Teshio Ridge. I'm just going to grab this up here. Pillar of the Fallen. So we just saw this as we were looking around to see where we was trying to get to this mother-daughter tree. We just spotted this shining in the distance. So while we're here, we'll just quickly grab this. There's a bear somewhere nearby, so we'll be a little bit careful. Right, why would we climb down to there? That's the question. Just run and jump, I think. Oh, we've got the skill now to roll as well, so I should have pressed that really. Right, here we are. New colour scheme. We'd like you to finish. Yeah, you have had a really bad year, Crazy Irishman. Main thing is you've come through it though. That's the main thing. Masaru's Claw is our new colour scheme. There we go. New colour scheme for our weapons. We are currently in the wrong place though. Right, let's have a look. So we're gonna head back to the woods to our right hand side here. It's got to be further around, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully you do, Crazy Irishman. Hopefully you do. You definitely deserve to. Right. I don't quite know what we're looking for. That's my only concern here. Is I've got no clue what we're looking for. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a tree. Is that tree there? Because that stands out compared to all the others. That tree's not the same as all the others. I think it's that one. It is weird saying 2026, isn't it? Yeah, I know that. I know that. Mother-daughter tree, found it.
Come, listen to the
and
story.
This is the storyteller. Okay. Let's listen to a storyteller and see where this leads us from here.
The snowbugs seem drawn to the clapping of your hyoshigi.
Yukimushi are messengers.
I think that every year they've been to be fair, Crazy Irishman. Then once you get them about halfway through January, it's fine.
Seasons. But I have sought them out for a different reason. Allow me to tell you the tale of the Crimson Kimono. Long, long ago, a woman married a cruel man and birthed a daughter. Every year, the mother wove a special kimono to hide her child from the father's gaze, for he was prone to drink and violence. On the daughter's 14th birthday, the mother crafted a kimono so incredible that whoever wore it would be obscured from hostile eyes. That same day, the father overdrank, and the mother sent her daughter into the forest to hide.
I agree with that, Crazy Irishman. Whenever I hear of a show that was out in the 90s, like, really?
The imprint of her father's hands still around the mother's neck. Hidden by her kimono, the daughter took her mother's shears and slit the father's throat.
Wow.
Word of his death reached his clan, and they sent their best warriors to avenge him. None returned. Infuriated, the clan sent more men. Weeks turned to months, then years. Until the daughter's kimono was stained crimson with blood, and the father's clan was vanquished.
One woman did all that,
Gone,
wow.
the daughter spent her final days living alone, crafting snow sculptures of her beloved mother, who she missed so dearly.
That's one hell of a story.
It is said that only someone who knows the daughter's pain may find the crimson kimono.
If it exists.
Gaze upon the snow sculptures, and should red Yukimushi appear, they will lead you to where it's hidden. The Ninetales have tried, but so far, no luck.
Yeah, the stories
Even little
done
bugs
in that
know
way
that
are
shinobi
incredible.
can't be trusted.
But they might feel differently about you. Just beware. If you seek out the crimson kimono, the Ninetales will not be far behind.
Okay, so we might have a fight once we actually get to the armour. So we gaze upon the statues and see where that takes us.
A mother-daughter tree right by the snow sculpture. How fitting.
Right, let's examine the eye
You
sculptures.
can see how much they loved each other. The daughter is just a little girl here. Red Yukimushi.
There we go.
Just like in Ugetsu's
So
story.
Ukimushi is obviously Firefly. And we need to follow the red Firefly to find the armour. And then we're going to get attacked. From what it said.
An old campsite. A child's doll.
Child's doll. What we got here?
Is this what you want to show me?
Okay, a
note?
journal. It's strange being back here. I was so young when I called this place home. All I did was sleep, eat and hunt. Eventually men from Father's clan found me and had to move on. A mother-daughter tree of orange leaves in the eastern Hakadake mountains seemed a fitting place. Or find the fight, that's true, yeah.
Ugetsu's story was here, but she moved to the Hakodate mountains. Maybe to build another snow sculpture?
Right, so she moved to the mountains. All the way north there. So we're going to hold off on this for the moment, mainly because we can do other things on the way north. So yeah, we'll hold off there for the minute. We want to go to the Red Crane Inn next. Because obviously that continues the story of the Kitsune. And we're going to try and find a lead to where the Kitsune is from that. And then we can head north, doing the farm, the mountains, the north farm there. And learning the Kushigama at least as well. But no, it makes no. We could travel north now, but I think it's better to go there to at least main tour has moved on a bit, because that potentially will give us more things to do around here anyway. So I think that's the right thing to do. A strange how statues like the scale, but not, yeah, I think they're very much alike, aren't they? Which is something. Whether that's just coincidental, I'm not sure. There we go. I used the roll for the first time. Right, Red Crane Inn is where we're heading. Did I actually mark it up? I did. So Red Crane Inn. Hang on. I thought I just passed something, I didn't. There's something in the water there though. So there's a post there, and normally when there's a post, if you bow and show respect, something happens. I don't know why I keep pressing triangle. So hi old man, good morning, how are you? I wouldn't say we're that far in, to be fair, I don't know percentage wise. We've taken out, what, 2 bosses? I think there's 2 names of our list. If I remember correctly. There's no easy way to see what you've cleared off your list, is there? I don't think. No. I think we've done one or two, from what I can think of. We're getting there, making decent progress. I feel there's so much to do on the way to something else. It's been a little while, isn't it? How have you been? Koi's Ward mask. We'll swap to this mask, and as we always swap to anything new, we always do. And one only, yeah. So I couldn't remember what was what. Right, if we show a sign of respect here, something will happen. The fish. That's what happens. Right, go back to a horse. This isn't a sequel though. This is a standalone. I know what you're thinking. We actually got the platinum for Ghost of Tsushima, but yeah, this isn't a number 2 or anything. I'm pretty sure it's not. I say this, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a standalone. Let me just check. I don't want to say something. I don't want to say wrong. I'm wrong. I mean, I think, yeah, no, it is. It's officially a standalone sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Standalone sequel. I don't quite know how standalone and sequel in the same sense work, but yeah, I always thought it was its own game. Obviously, this is set centuries after Ghost of Tsushima. Where was the 9 how much time? Have you not? I was going to say, I've not seen much of your stuff this year, to be fair. I do keep an eye out where possible. That's the problem, isn't it? Life always comes first. That's the thing. Right, what have we got here? This is the abandoned village we've already cleared. So there's nothing really there for us to go and grab. Try and pick as much stuff up on the way as we can. Try and have fun to set up from the stream and start to feel more like work. That's always the thing, isn't it? You don't want it to feel like work. You want it to be fun and chilled. So I think it was meant to be. Yeah, it's in the same franchise. It is set in the same world, but it's set years later. That's the thing. I always thought it was a complete standalone, but no, I'm wrong. Happy to admit I'm wrong. That's the truth. Oh, I can't take any more saplings. We've maxed out how many saplings we can carry. What do we got here? Okay, so this is Two Brothers Camp. We have been here before. Okay, so Red Crane Inn should be down the bottom of the road, I believe. Something flashing there? I know it's there. Winery. So I think this is where we're heading. Red Crane Inn. Yeah, Red Crane Inn is here.
I need to find a lead on the Kitsune.
Where's the gold bird wanting us to go?
Samurai horses. What are the Matsumae doing here?
Where are you taking us? Obviously we're coming here anyway, but the Red Bird seems to have something for us to do. Oh, it's Hot Spring.
Come, a good soak will warm you.
And there's actually someone looking after this hot spring that makes a change.
Welcome. Our waters will cure whatever ails you.
I think that's the big thing these days, making sure you're playing things that you enjoy.
General aches.
And yeah, you never want it to become a chore.
Small charge compared to the hot spring's many benefits.
She wants us to pay 200 mon. Yeah, okay, we'll pay.
It'll be nice to feel warm again. You won't be disappointed.
You've got to support the local economy. Then we'll pay the 200 mon. I think she's cheating us out of the money, to be fair. before we get in, is there anything else to look at? Normally there's a little notice that is nearby that says to do something before you get in, but there doesn't seem to be one this time. Other than the 200 mon we just spent. Right, what are we going to reflect on? Living off the land or the horse? Living off the land. I think we've reflected on the horse before.
Stomach's rumbling. Again. Used to pick mushrooms with Jubei whenever we got hungry. He told me to avoid the bright red ones. Said they'd make me sick if they didn't kill me.
Yeah, that, you're completely right, Kaz. That's what I've always said, is it's well and good following trends of new games and stuff, but your audience can tell if you're enjoying it or not. And there's nothing worse than watching someone who's hateful is not enjoying what they do, because you can tell by the way they're playing the game and the way they talk about it. Maybe she didn't rob us. She's cleaning it up. Maybe she didn't rob us. And yeah, I think that's a big issue nowadays. Because people think they're going to get YouTube famous now. They follow the trending games to get the views. It don't necessarily actually work like that. Like, they don't always get, they're not guaranteed the views or anything. So they try and aim for views and to get the game that is trending currently. But in doing so, it may be a game of a genre that they've never played or don't want to play. Because it's the trending game, they'll play it. And you can definitely tell by the way they play, their tone of voice, everything they talk about when they're playing the game, you can tell that actually it's not their kind of thing. Right, let's go inside, see if we can find these merchants that we saw. So we try and find where the Kitsune is. There's samurais in here as well. Okay, that's the Matsume.
Welcome to the Red Crane Inn. I know just the sake to warm those bones.
Surprised you have any left.
It is our privilege to serve Clan Matsumae as they bring order to Ezo.
Ah, so that's what they're doing.
I don't want trouble. If you're interested in sake or a game of Zeni Hajiki, please take a seat.
Zeni Hajiki,
otherwise, move along.
Is the
Who would know about the
game you can play where you can win money, but generally also you can win a charm once you win a certain amount of times. So we need to speak to people about the Kitsune. We are here. Oh, there. Some fish. We probably will gamble as well, but mainly so we can achieve another charm potentially. Normally 2 or 3 games, if you win 2 or 3 games, they'll generally offer you a charm if you win a game. Let's have a look at this then.
Fun. Is this a private game or can anyone join?
Anyone with coin to lose, take my spot.
We have
But
won and
be
lost,
careful.
so this isn't
He won't
simple,
go
but
easy
we'll try our
on you.
best. Horror games started to play, but you can hear it. Yeah, until dawn, I think it was. You love the lighting. It is really, really bright. Yeah, it's nice. 600 mon to play this. It does, yeah, it's definitely more warmer. I think the combat flows better as well, to be fair. Yeah, I think it was until dawn. And then that's the thing, I'd always say, if I don't enjoy something, I'm going to tell people, because there's nothing worse, like I say, than watching someone play something they hate. That's the thing. Right. We need 6 in a row ideally here. There's quite a lot of
You're
mon
a
up to
long
grabs.
way from Castle Matsumae. Who did you anger?
You're more insightful than you look.
Our commander.
This is the best way of getting
fell out
information, to be fair.
Matsumae's favor. Only the head of the Nine Tails leader will win back his good graces.
You mean the Kitsune?
How do you know that name?
How
He
indeed do you
attacked
know
me.
that name?
And you survived?
I have my ways.
Best way of getting information, isn't it? No, I didn't hear enough. I had to be so careful for not to go into anything else. I just did too little. I don't want to lose 600 mon. Please don't do it. Don't clear the board. I missed. Oh, that was lucky. Right, I think our best bet here is to go around here. So, obviously we need to get a spot on if we can. They didn't touch. No. Oh, so hoping that. We may have lost 600 mon. I hit too many coins. Wow, okay. We got that. I wasn't expecting us to get that like that. Right, best way forward here, I think, is... Yeah, that one to there. Oh no! What is going on today? I want Wolverine. That's my go-to for next year. I'm definitely keeping an eye on. What's that? Okay. We knocked a coin off the table, so we win at that point. Yeah, Wolverine is the big one. I'm really looking forward to playing. 1, 2. If we hit this one, then the following, then there's only 3. How are we going to get to these? I could snooker him, to be fair, potentially. I might be able to just snag the corner there. Okay, let's try this. Right, we need this one next, and then I need an angle on the one next to our hand, or we'll have to snooker him. Oh no! I missed it. I'm playing really badly at this, which is not good. I think he's blocked himself. Yeah. Yeah, Wolverine's coming out next year. There's not much information out there, to be honest. That's the only thing. Right, we need to hit this one enough this way so we can see this one, essentially. But yeah, I've definitely not played this very well at the minute. Is that enough? Obviously, you can get. I can just get it. I think I can just catch the edge. No, I didn't catch the edge. He's one. Or has he won? No, he hasn't won. It's tied 5 apiece. Next one to get a point wins. I need him to bounce it off so I can get to it. I'm never getting it from there. Oh, yeah. I need to keep him snookered. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm hoping that they do get it right, but so much that could go wrong with it. That's the thing. He did miss. We've now got a chance to take the lead and win. Yeah, it needs to be non-PG for a start. It needs to be very much orientated blood-wise. It needs to look good when the claws sink in and stuff like that. But it's a wait and see, isn't it? That's the thing. There we go. We win 1,200 mon. That was poor, though. Thanks for the like, much appreciated.
You got lucky.
You know, if you're looking for the Kitsune,
information.
We might be able to help each other.
What do you need?
But it's too dangerous to talk in the open.
I'm not going anywhere alone with you.
Not us. Speak to our commander upstairs. Last room to the right.
Right, we've got to win 600 mon. So, by the looks of it, we were meant to play that. It does. We can't play it again now for the time being. So it looks like we can play it. We can't play it currently, but that was the way to do things. Was actually play it. We can speak to the musician here. I'm just going to speak to them and see what they have to say.
Beautiful instrument.
Do you play?
Not as much as I'd like to.
Yeah, I heard something about
like a
it.
true musician.
That they announced a new game. I haven't read into it at all. That's the only thing. It could be Jubei upstairs, to be fair.
Move along.
As a commander. Right, nothing else to pick up by the looks of it. Let's go upstairs. See if we can speak to this commander. Yeah, you got a point. It could be Jubei.
Last door to the right.
Last door to the right. Okay. Let's head inside and who we're going to find. Baldur's Gate, we played ages ago.
Take off your clothes.
We were streaming live ages ago now.
Mind if I keep my sword?
I think we ran out of time though because something else happened.
Who the hell are you?
And people getting annoyed with it, so I don't think we finished all the story. We came close though. That's not important.
Someone low on patience. What do you know about the Kitsune?
But yeah, we have done it on the
Are
channel.
you serious?
Ask me another question, and you'll find out.
I am a commander in the Matsumai army. I don't answer to dirty mercenaries. Now get out, before I arrest you.
Before
No.
or after you put on your clothes.
No information from the commander.
Find what you were looking for?
Bastards.
They
May
did it
I
on
present
purpose.
Oyuki, the songbird of Ezo?
Quiet down.
Oh, really?
The show's starting.
Nice.
We have to find a way to get more troops.
So I just want to see if there's anything to pick up in these rooms. More textiles. You never know when information could be there or items that are useful to you, like Shinobi Steel. And the rooms are empty. More textiles. Okay. Yeah, we got a good few hours into it. I think we may need to go back to finish off, but yeah, people are getting fed up of it. I think people underestimated how big a game it was, to be fair. But it did win the vote to be played, to be honest, so. The Dragonfly armor is pretty cool, yeah, I do like Dragonfly armor. It's a good one for any bow usage. But she definitely recognises the song, doesn't she? But why does she recognise that song? Our mother played it.
Oi!
Actually needs to wake from a daydream now.
Play something more lively. Better yet, put down that shamisen and dance.
We've not really had an issue with him, Matsu, but
You want to dance?
other than Jubei being part of their clan,
Haven't we shown you enough fun?
here they seem to be very rude. Well, we've not seen that before.
Give us a tune.
I think we're fighting. We are. Barehanded as well. I don't
Just
think we have
fists. I don't
Just
need another
fists.
bounty on my head.
Get up!
Typical samurai.
Where did a woman learn to hit like that?
2 down.
She's not human.
What's wrong? Can't keep up?
What's going on?
Well, that's all 5 or 6 of them down at least.
You!
Very social messages for a few months.
Get up, you idiots! Execute her!
Is that wise?
To be fair, I've been doing a bit of Daisy
I can't
in my own
imagine
time as
Lord
well.
Matsumai will be pleased when he hears his men were bested by a single wanderer. And a woman at that.
And how will he hear such a tale?
Nothing travels faster than a good song.
She's got a point.
This never happened.
It never
If I see your
happened.
face again, you'll wish for a simple execution.
Yeah, the Matsumai have always been quite friendly.
Meet me outside.
Obviously not welcome at 100%. Their commander's a bit of an idiot, but not really helped on them being rude until now. Seeing them being rude to people was definitely different. Blood on the snow. Okay, so we're heading outside. I just wanted to see. I guess there's nothing else. Can we get in the commander's room just to see if there's anything in there to pick up? I wonder. It's Satisfactory I've seen on laptop. I just haven't had a chance to actually get to it. It's one of those games I'd love to play. I mean, because it's one of those chilled things you can play in your own time. But it's always full price as well. It never seems to drop in price. Right, we can't go in the commander's room. Thought I'd at least try it. Right, we need to head outside and speak to the musician then. I don't know if she's this way or the other way, to be fair. Let's have a look. Oh, this leads to somewhere else. Okay. More rooms, more stuff to pick up. Always got to make sure we're picking everything up we can, so we're constantly looking around. Okay, so that takes you outside. We're the wrong side of the building, admittedly. Nothing to pick up? No. Oh, we can speak to this lady here who's sweeping up.
How much for the damage?
It'll go on the Matsumaya's tab.
Okay, we don't have to pay any damage. The Matsumaya picking up the tab for that. Okay. That's her by the horse, isn't it? So we've got to speak to Yuki.
You didn't have to do that,
I know.
so why risk your neck?
I heard you asking about the Kitsune. He's the leader of the Nine Tails, a group of shinobi
What, Satisfactory did
terrorizing
it?
Teshio Ridge.
You know a lot for a musician.
Almost
Okay.
everyone here has been affected by
No,
the
it came
Nine
out on
Tails.
PlayStation, to be fair.
Take a look at the village, and I'll show you. What do you see?
Let's have a look. I mean, you scan the village to find different things here. What I just wanted to see. It's still full price. Oh yeah, I didn't know that was actually out on PlayStation. I keep looking at on the laptop but never buy it. To be fair. Oh, so this is an incredible view.
A forge. In need
Some of
a
the views
fire.
in this are
And
so
the
nice
master.
to see.
The swordsmith who tended it was killed by the Nine Tails. There wasn't even a body for his daughter to bury.
Then how do you know he's dead?
They didn't have time to wash away the blood.
Okay, so the Nine Tails killed the blacksmith.
Stables?
The Nine Tails use the horses as bait to draw their masters into the forest. Only the horses return.
Stable master's been killed by the Nine Tails as well.
An old mill.
Abandoned. The Nine Tails scared off the miller and his family. We still haven't found a replacement.
Oh yeah, Ghost of Yotei was so nice to
The
look
Nine
at.
Tails used to keep to themselves.
So nice to look at.
It's only in the last year they've become aggressive. The settlers hoped the Matsumai would help. But, well, you've met Commander Fujita.
So now you're wondering what someone like me can do.
No, I bet they looked incredible to hire
You'll
a man.
help us then?
Always. Helping you helps me. Yeah,
I came here to kill the Kitsune. Might as well get paid for it.
exactly.
Some might sneer at such pragmatism.
Some don't know what it's like to live on mushrooms and grass.
If you need a
Although-
lead, I know where you can start. Follow me.
We're not exactly short of money at the minute, to be fair. Like, she wants us to follow her.
You play like someone I used to know.
Is that a compliment?
You don't hide from your shamisen. You let the music flow through you.
It is the one place where I can be myself, completely unguarded.
That's why I
You
like
have
to
to
play alone.
explore and you build a factory, isn't it, I think? Some of this area, while we're riding past it, you may have to come back to explore it properly. We are going to miss things while we're heading this way with her. Sunset in the distance.
We're here.
A shrine? How is this a lead?
Okay, let's speak to her again.
You must understand that to many, the Kitsune isn't human, but a powerful shapeshifter. A trickster fox who scares more than children.
Is that what you think? That the Nine Tails are evil fox spirits?
I think they are flesh and blood who use fear to get what they want.
I think she's right,
But
to be
other
fair.
settlers leave offerings, hoping for protection. Someone comes to collect. An offering could draw them out.
Then we follow them.
A few coins should do the trick.
This better work.
If this doesn't work,
Children
I'm
want-
taking my money back.
We're going to
That
leave it
would be
out as a
stealing.
trap to then
you
follow
are
them back to
repaying
work,
me.
to their base operations, essentially.
Now we wait.
Head up that ridge. It'll give us cover.
Up on the ridge then.
Settle in. We may be here a while.
This is definitely different to the other area we've been to. Even the environment is so different to what we've seen previously. They do, yes, massively. And the fox spirit is normally the one that causes
What?
trouble, mischievous and that kind of
You
thing.
look like a woman with a story, yet haven't said a word.
You might put it in a song.
Are you from Ezo?
I can tell you're not.
What gave me away?
Your clothes, the way you
That
talk.
does sound really good, actually, the
You were
Highway.
born on the mainland.
I say, I've been looking at PC,
Or
let's never
spent
looked at it on
time there.
PlayStation, to be fair.
The samurai and their wars have kept me on the move.
It's £32 as it
I
stands
thought
on
I
the
could
PlayStation.
escape all that in Teshio Ridge.
But they followed you even here. Might be time to find a new home.
The Kitsune took something from me. I can't leave until I get it back.
Foxfire. They're here.
Yeah, that's true, they are, man. Right, there they are. They've taken the bait.
A Ninetail is taking the offering. Let's go.
You lead the way. I'll try to keep up.
So we need to follow them without being seen.
Stay low. If we're careful and lucky, they'll lead us to the Kitsune.
Or
So we've
into
got
a
to use the
trap.
long grass so we
They
can hear.
ambushed me once. It won't happen again.
They stopped.
I need a closer look.
Right, we need. Oh, we've got spyglass. I was going to say we need to get closer, but no, we just use spyglass.
What are they doing?
Brushing snow off a rock. There's a symbol.
Does that mean something?
The Kitsune uses symbols.
Like some form of communication?
Or
But
instructions.
there's cool books spiritually. Oh, absolutely,
Use
yeah.
them.
Yeah, there's some. Well, a lot of stuff they believe in. That even to this day, I think is incredible.
Careful. There could be more hiding in these woods.
It's a risk we'll have to take.
There you go. I'm there. I was tracking for a minute.
They're
No.
stopping again.
What are you bastards up to?
But they seem to have
Another
nearly got
symbol.
caught.
You're right. I think they're following instructions.
They're splitting up.
Did they see us?
I don't know. Take the one on the right. I'll follow the others.
Well, we're going. She's taking the one on the right, so we're going left. Why have they split up? That's the question. One of the major things I think is really good with this is also you can't just scan the surrounding area to see how many enemies there are. You know, there's no way to use your hidden sense essentially. It just adds another level of realism to what you're doing. Other than getting killed and being able to heal yourself. Oh, there's a fox here. There's a fox's den nearby.
You're not a Ninetail, are you?
Time to die!
Oh, what? I've been ambushed. Gotta make sure we get his timing right.
Here it comes! You killed the Oni? You?
We did. We got him.
You'll get nothing from me.
The biggest thing is timing. And we do struggle sometimes with that, but actually... we get
Tell
there.
me.
He's not really giving any information, is he? He cut his own throat rather than give out the information to us. So it was an ambush in the end.
I couldn't keep up with a nine-tail. What happened here?
He'd rather die than talk.
Flesh and blood?
What are you doing?
In my traveling days, I used to hide song lyrics in my shoes. An evil spirit wouldn't need a map, but a mere mortal.
There's another symbol on it.
What do you think? Could it be a hideout?
Could be. Head back to the inn. I'll find you when I'm done.
That's it? You're rushing in alone?
Oh, wait.
You would rather I wait around like the Matsumae? I didn't think so.
I don't even know your name.
Atsu.
Atsu.
Why did she say that as if she knew who we were? The new member of the Wolfpack, this is Oyuki. Apologies if that pronunciation is really, really bad. A travelling musician who settled at the Red Crane Inn. She's as skilled at handling samurai as she is with her shamisen and strings. The Kitsune took something from her, but what? I don't like to pry. So we know there's something going on between her and the Kitsune, we just don't know what it is as of yet. Okay. So we now need to head south from where we were to travel to the location of the Nine Tails map, which we just gained via taking that off one of the people we defeated. So Nine Tails camp we're looking for. Probably should camp before we get there. That way we can at least recover a spirit. So let's quickly camp to restore spirit. We can go and upgrade some weapons, but I don't think we've got enough for lots of different things.
It's so good to see me.
Oh, ran the bowyer.
Still
We thought they were both killed though.
Before bedtime, my only friend.
That's a good point. That could be her mum.
Take a look for yourself.
The song was the song that she remembered when she was a child. That's the thing.
You won't find a better deal elsewhere.
Okay, we can upgrade our bows. It doesn't mean we lose the shinobi steel that we can also use for upgrading our weapons. We need 20. We've got 46. 41, sorry. So we can do both bow upgrades now while she's here. And it may be off doing our katanas, but she's here. Let's do the upgrades to the bows. We do use the bows quite a bit.
Is there something else?
Gun parts is what we need next for their upgrades, which we haven't even seen yet, so I'm assuming that's a different part of the map. It's the same as it was for the masks. They were a different part of the map, weren't they? So gun parts is what we need for both upgrades. So that'll have to hold off. We can do an ammo capacity upgrade. Poison arrows. I forgot these have been unlocked, to be fair.
I hope you are satisfied.
So this said we can hold more. There we go. We can hold 7 poison arrows now, maximum capacity, and we don't bother with weapon kits and stuff. So we'll cook something as well we need to eat, just so we can restore, get a perk essentially. We've got to try and use these poison arrows at some point, as well as like blah, 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 blah. We've got to use some of these poison arrows at some point to see what they're like. Minor melee or made utility. Let's go made utility. If it is a mum, yeah, you're right. It would be incredible if it is.
Crab right now. I'd make some broth, put a little cabbage.
Mushrooms.
That would be something. It's tough, moving all the time.
That's how you survive.
I think I burnt the head a little bit too much there. Okay. For one day, increase spirit and the number of minerals and plants collected and scavenged. Hopefully that works for Shinobi Steel as well. That'd be handy.
Before you go, are you for hire?
Depends on the job.
I sent my would-be apprentice to gather supplies at a workshop by Teshio River, south of the Sarobetsu forest. but Taizo hasn't come back.
You're worried the Ninetales took your apprentice?
Worried is a strong word. I just want to make sure he didn't run off with my supplies. If you find Taizo, I'll make it worth your while.
I'll see what I can do.
That's another side mission gained. There we go. Side mission there. Secrets of the Heart. He was last seen by the river southeast of Sarabetsu Forest. That's Secure Woods. Obviously, we haven't opened everything up yet. They say Sarabetsu Lake. If that's the case, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, it's there. There we go. Teshio is there. So that's something we can do on the way north, can't we? That's the thing. But now we've rested, we need to head to this hideout. I can now pick up bamboo again as well. We're maxed out the amount we can carry a little while back. Now we've actually used some. I think that's the start of their camp just there, isn't it? Where the doorway, that doorway is. And maybe I'm going on foot here. Obviously, if it's a full camp of enemy, we'll have to be as quiet as we can. Well, as long as we can. It generally goes well. Okay, I think this is probably time to leave the horse, to be fair.
This looks promising.
Yeah. This was on the map we got from one of the pockets of one of the people we killed, one of the Ninetales. For those that didn't see it.
That's the symbol I found on the Ninetale who ambushed me. How do I get inside?
Right, okay. This is something with that symbol, isn't it?
These statues match the ones on the lanterns.
Ah. Okay. We need to light certain lanterns then, don't we? So we're looking for two. One has got a little mini hammer or a pick in its mouth. And the other, they both have picks in their mouth. So, where's the pictures? There's no picture on that. I thought there were pictures for... Oh, this one. Here we go. So that's one of them there. There we go. That's one. And then this one over here. There we go. We can now crawl underneath.
The Kitsune.
I honestly thought there'd be a little picture on top of them rather than a statue on top of them. Just so happened the first one we went to didn't have a statue of the fox on top. Right.
What is this place? A training ground?
It all seems very secret, doesn't it? Okay, I think we jump. Oh no, there's a swing point. It's too quiet for my liking. Oh wait, there we go.
I'll get in here.
Bring me the Kitsune and I'll tell you.
Get out of here!
He's his own guy with his arrow there. Right, one down.
Kitsune!
More coming up. Ah, disarmed. actually went to go against him, but missed.
Wait, are you the Ondio? Let's see if my common blade can hurt you.
Currently, we don't have a counter weapon for the Kuchigama. She is down at the very least.
Here I come!
We got him first. Do want to try and pick up some of the stuff in the bodies first, because generally it can. What's in the bodies can sometimes disappear. There we go.
Get back here!
One's running away.
More tricks. There must be a way through.
I do like using the dual. I didn't want to do that. I want dual katana. I do like the dual katanas. I think they work really well. But the problem is, you are meant to swap weapons to counter the weapons you're going up against. Right. Anything else to pick up here? There's a dog statue we can pick up. Why would that be a thing? There must be a reason we can pick up the dog statue. Fox statue. Oh, I know why. We need to put it on that pedestal. That's why. Oh, in fact, there's more than one, isn't there? That doesn't fit in there, I don't think. I think it goes in that one. There you go, that was the right one then.
Another nine-tailed fox. Two are missing.
We've got to find the two remaining, not out of one remaining fox. We've just gained one there. Oh, it's here. There we go. Yeah, it was like here. There's one. They're just always. No, but that was going to say my word. Nine tails are always looking to attack from the shadows, aren't they? They're all about ambushes and being silent and deadly. Yeah, similar to that, wasn't it? Right, we did just miss some stuff to pick up. And one, obviously, Shinobi Steel. We just gained something. The artisan can upgrade the kunai. I'm guessing, yeah, we got enough Shinobi Steel again for the kunai. There's a body here, but I don't think I can pick up. No, we can't get. Can't pick up whatever he dropped because of his position. Right, I think that's everything picked up we can here. That's not going to be the only fight we have here, though, I'm sure.
Sneaky bastards.
There's going to be more. It's a nice view, though. That view of the mountains in the distance is incredible. Smoke bombs, no. We don't really have a skill tree. You do and don't. So when you do certain missions, you get a point, and you can put that either in the on-row for on-row abilities, melee, revenge, and then wolf missions give you a point in wolf. So yeah, it's not the same. And no, do we have smoke bombs? I don't think we have smoke bombs, do we? Kunai we've just gained. We've got the Metsubushi. So this blinds enemies, so it's not really a smoke bomb. And we've got the flame where we can set our sword on fire. Yeah, it's just caught against I think it's just caught against the rock, isn't it? That's why we couldn't pick it up.
Where did you run off to?
We are short on spirits, we need to be a bit careful. DJ Gold, good morning, how are you? Oh, they come later, do they? To be fair, a lot of the tools we don't use, not really. Okay, thanks for that. We got the other bombs, admittedly, yeah, we got the other bombs we can use. Okay, we're jumping across it, looks like. All this just to get into their base. Okay, anything pick up down there? Well, I can see there is a bit of ore down there I saw flashing. Definitely are discreet about who's allowed in here, aren't they? If you pass the test, you're allowed in. If you failed the test, you're not. Right. There we go. Okay, and then we're going this way. There is a way to get onto that one if you fall off as well. Right, we're in. Now we know the guy ran away from us into here. So we know there's someone around.
They're hiding somewhere.
But yeah, where are they hiding is the question. That is a cool view though. Line bombs. As I can't, to be fair, a lot of the throwable weapons we forget to use majority of the time. Mainly because I prefer to use a bow. So it kind of works better for me just to use a bow a lot of the time. Or kunai. Wouldn't we have a chance to use the kunai that much, to be fair. I'm wandering around the outside of the building before we go in just to make sure we don't miss anything. So never probably dead if you failed the test. So yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Rough night, but I'm okay. Just tired, as always. Decent, just catch and go to for full sleep. You're just going to pass out while playing, are you? Okay. Well, we know they're hiding somewhere. It's where?
What's this?
Oh, I can't see anything. The store cupboard. What else did she just see? Oh, up here. Order attack. Guaranteed.
That scroll is not for your eyes.
All I want is the Kitsune.
He is beyond your reach.
He's got him there. Counted two at once there.
Here I come!
Oh, I missed it. That's twice I missed it today.
Get it back!
I meant to try and pick up weapons.
Don't let her get to it!
We got a single, got two. I did pick up two. First time really using kunai, especially in a fight. But the kunai there helped us out massively. I generally forget to throw things.
Not want me to see.
Other than being at home, it's a bit weird now because obviously the older son, stepson, whatever we call him, he doesn't live here anymore. He lives in Ipswich, which is about an hour and a half from us. We've got gear upgrade as well. So he's coming Christmas Eve and that's it. So it's only us three. Christmas Day, which is, it's when you have so little people over, I kind of feel like the day's just going to be over fairly quickly, isn't it? You're going to check in there, yeah, it's a complete time zone difference, isn't it? That's the thing. We did just find out an armor upgrade. Which armor can we upgrade then? Not that one. It's not the armor, is it? I didn't see it tell us what you could upgrade, to be fair. We did say it was an armor upgrade. But I don't know where. But we'll deal with that. Right.
Mentioned a scroll.
The scroll we went to look at before we was attacked. Let's have a look at this.
A list of symbols and their meanings. A cipher. I'll make a copy. These will prove useful.
Yeah, I know it's early hours in the morning for you, the Highwayman, which is never fun for you, I suppose. Thank you. I do appreciate you dropping by there. Much appreciated.
Up.
4:37. Oh wow, did you go? You're worse off then, sleep-wise.
Down. Right.
Not too sure what writing
And
here.
Left. Engage. Forward.
Engage forward.
And death. I'll try to avoid that one.
Yeah, we'll try to avoid that one.
Maybe I can use this to escape.
Yeah, a cipher that translates the Nine-Tailed symbols. So you can use it to translate the symbols or to work out what they mean anyway. Absolutely, Lifeman's first, you're right, Crazy Ashman. Yeah, that's the thing. If you oversleep one day, it has a knock-on effect, doesn't it? Right, where does this take us now then? So main story wants us to go... Oh, it's still nearby. Oh, it wants us to leave the building. Right, we want to run around, make sure we pick everything up in case there's anything we've missed. It's telling me to actually use the cipher. So we need to see the symbols, like there. That symbol there is death. So we want to ignore that one. So it says death if we do anything with that one. Is there anything else to pick up? Oh, we went in this room, didn't we? Part of me wants to see what happens if you go for the death choice. But it probably won't be very good. Anything in this doorway? No, nothing there. It was like sleeping. It was, yes. That's a good point. Right, wants us to leave, so let's head out, and then we're going to try and follow these symbols and their meanings. That's death as well there. This one isn't death though. This one is engage, and this is forward. Yeah, forward. There we go. We engaged it so we can get out. So now we need to find enemies. I suppose it is their camp, obviously. So I'm not surprised they're here. I always seem to struggle against the Teshio armour. We haven't got a weapon that counters it as of yet.
Get ready!
Got him first. Shaman on unhealthy resolve has been upgraded. Best way, I think, blinding them so it makes it easier to defeat them. Some more now, and a big guy as well. Oh. Okay, this is not going our way at the minute. Got him first. We got him.
That's all of them.
We took a few hits, but we did it in the end.
There. Could be an exit.
Right, let me just catch up from chat while we quickly go and grab any stuff that they dropped. It's nice how this uses. Yeah, I do. I've said that before actually about some of the controller aspects. The drawing the pictures and stuff using the touchpad is really cool. And also, if you don't want to do it, you can skip it. But I actually think it adds quite a bit to the story and to you being more immersed in doing things like that. And the haptic triggers are really good as well, especially when you're doing the gambling game with the flicking. Yeah, the flicking is the haptic triggers as well, and also I don't know if the bows are that affected by the haptic triggers. To be fair, 3 nights in a row, and a 4th night she doesn't seem to want. Yeah, that's the problem with coming off nights and going back to days, isn't it? It's a vicious cycle. Oh, we do. Yeah, we pull things down. You use both haptic triggers there, don't you? Right, we've got to find out where to go next by using our code. So, there's several here. The symbol there means engage, the one ahead of us. Let's read this one.
The symbols relate to the statues somehow.
So that's engage. This one to our right is forward. This one is engage. Okay, no, what am I saying? We need to turn them in a specific order, don't we? And actually the arrow tells us so. We need to turn these in an order. So the first one needs to be looking to the right. There we go. The second one is the dragonfly. That needs to be pointing our way. The third one is this one. The triangle, that needs to be pointing behind us. And then the final one is a square, that needs to be pointing left. And then we can engage the one at the front. There we go, job done. Job done. That was quite a simple puzzle in the end, I like that. I do enjoy a good puzzle solve, to be fair. Right, anything to the side of the building? No. Right, what else is in this building?
Shinobi armor. I can use it against them.
Shinobi armor. Okay. We have just gained new armor for a shinobi. Oh yeah, the puzzles are cool. That armor, that's cool. 9-tower armor, worn by the shinobi hunting Teshio Ridge. Yes. As I say, we always change armor every time we earn something new, we wear it.
Get out of here.
No matter what the armor is. We don't stick to anything we're using if we find something new. This can also be upgraded. We have the coin to upgrade it, number 1. But we don't have the steel to do number 3. 3. Let's have a proper look at this. So this is worn by the shinobi haunting Teshio Ridge, designed for stealth and cunning. We always try and get in slowly and quietly, so it kind of works. Right, what do we have that helps us with... How do we have to play using this armor? Because every armor has a different way of playing based on what it does for you. Quick fire weapon damage and the duration of state effects inflicted on enemies are increased by a minor amount. Assassinating enemies have a minor chance of granting one quick fire ammo. So that's the kunai, and currently the powders to the eyes to blind them. Enemy detection speed and assassination noises are reduced by a moderate amount. That's actually pretty cool. Look at the Black Knight soldiers. Yeah, that's true. Obviously, we've got the Nine-Tailed Acolyte mask. Secrets kept behind the veil. And we've got the Nine-Tailed Acolyte headband. The birth of a shinobi. Oh, and as I say, we will keep swapping armor. Every time we find something new, we swap. So, although I really enjoyed using Dragonfly because we like using their bow, what we said from the start was we'd always change gear every opportunity we got. Okay, so that symbol there is engage. We're holding off on that for a second. What can we find here? We should really go and do some upgrades once we've finished whatever this mission entails. We can open this door as well. Is there anything to say don't open that door? That takes us outside, actually. Right, this is the one to enter. Or engage, I think. Right, back outside. I'd like an opportunity to be stealthy, to be fair.
The Kitsune is not here. But at least I found his cipher.
Yeah. No Kitsune, but we got a clue at least.
She might have another lead.
Stealthy utility build, absolutely. Blood on the Snow... Blood on the Snow mission complete. Well, we'll have a look where we are, what's nearby. Obviously, we can see the building over there. So that building's there, the Hannah's farm, which we've already been to. Okay, so main story wants us to continue at the Red Crane Inn, so we need to head back for that. We do still want to be heading north at some point, but I'm just waiting for the story to want us to head north, essentially. Before we go from here, can we upgrade anything? Let's have a look. Wolfblade. We've only got 27, so we can do one upgrade to the Wolfblade, or one to the dual katana, or the Adichie can be done any time, actually. And then it will need Shinobi Steel. So we can't do many upgrades. The one we can do, actually, is the kunai. It doesn't need a massive amount. We can actually get the kunai fully upgraded. Considering this armor works on using stealth and also quick fire weapons, I think upgrading the kunai is probably a good shout while wearing this armor. So I think let's go and do that first and foremost. And to do that, we need to go... I don't know. Where do we need to go? Show on map. So Hannah is just there. Hannah's farm. So we'll head there now. In fact, I think that's what that is down there. I'm not going to fast travel in case we get any more resources along the way. Shinobi Steel, obviously, is the big resource we need lots of.
Hey, boy.
Okay, let's make sure we're going the right way. Yeah. So how much is that building in front of us? The eggs seem strong. Eggs? What eggs? So this should be her farm here. So while using this build, it makes sense to try and upgrade stuff we can use with it. Right, where is Hannah?
Who killed the snake?
There
Have
she
you
is.
need of my forge, Atsu? I
We
have
do.
kunai aplenty.
Right, let's upgrade our kunai, the first upgrade.
That will do.
Oh, we've got enough black powder. We're never short of black powder. Wow. I thought we'd have enough to fully
Always good
upgrade.
to see you.
We need 3 black powder. We'll have a quick run around see if there's anything laying around for us to pick up. Ideally black powder, but I don't think there probably will be, to be fair.
I don't see many travelers out here.
I still want to talk to you in the house
Looks
as well.
like you've been on the road for a while. There's a hot spring nearby. You should visit it.
Eggs.
Good idea.
Oh, is that what that is? I didn't know they're made of eggs, to be fair. This just gave us a new clue to something. To another hot spring. We just need to place it on the map It's a long way north, isn't it, this hot spring? Where do you think that goes? Well, that's too sharp a point there, isn't it? It's on the left-hand side because of the water. I want to say there. Oh, it's here. There we go. To our left. I knew it was somewhere around there. Just couldn't work out where. You had lost one of the eggs. I was lost as well. Tell me about these earlier today. Oh, really? Pocket sand. Wow. Yeah, black powder, but frustratingly, we haven't got enough. There's not much we can do about having it. We have to come back to do a final upgrade then. Right, so from here, Red Crane Inn is where we want to be heading next. We're not going to fast travel because there is a bit on the map we haven't looked at yet. So I think whilst to head that way, I think maybe we should actually get the map kind of cleared at the same time. So we want to be heading left from here. Oh no, I didn't need to cross. What am I doing? We didn't need to cross the water. We just need to go this way. Just so the map opens up. So we don't miss anything. Oh, look at that. What is this? If we bow to the frog, something happens. Let's have a look. Oh, the frogs appear. Look at that. All the frogs appeared because we shine a respect. Wow. There's been a few of those. I've seen a few of those where fish start jumping out of the water as well. That's something we've seen a few times. Right, we're looking to clear this little bit of fog of war that's here on the way up to the ridge. To the inn, sorry. I'm just about to tell you where to place on the map. Okay. But yeah, we've seen a few of those now. Okay, so just making sure there's nothing here that we're going to miss if we don't look around, that's the thing. Obviously, the inn is to our right. I just want to make sure, because there may be a new item here, essentially. That's what I'm thinking. Now, hang on. Them statues there mean altar. There's an altar here somewhere. Obviously not on our map as it stands. But that's what I'm pretty sure that's the same things we normally see when we approach an altar. I know there's more at the top here as well. I've got a feeling the altar's at the top here. It is indeed. There we go. There's an altar. This is why we check out these places, just so we find these things that potentially you'll miss if you don't go and have a look at it's a fog of war that's still on the map. Does Frog Street cred make you jump better as this amphibious do? Well, I think it's just it's one of those things you can do. I don't think it gives you anything. It gets you to fight like a mad person but still shows. Absolutely. There we go, altar of reflection. So, what do we want to upgrade? That's the question. I've struggled with this a little bit all the way through so far, knowing what was more important than others. On the attack side, we've got Omro Strike. We can chain our assassination to 3 rather than 2. We can block projectiles. That might be handy. Shoulder charge, improve Omro's will. We still haven't really used concentration much. I'm thinking blocking arrows, to be fair. Obviously, we have our weapon ones we can do. Ice Storm, Resolve of Lightning. Strength of Winds, deflecting strikes. Strength of the Mountain for the Adachi. Resolve of the Mountain, Indomitable Counter. I am thinking maybe we do the block. And we've got 2 horse upgrades we can do as well. Yeah, I'm thinking block. Yeah, if we'd fast travel to miss this is why I've always been against fast traveling that much, because it's so easy to miss things. So if we hold L1, we can also block incoming arrows and kunai, which I think is going to be quite handy against the Nine Tails, to be fair. Trophy achieved, mount moments of reflection. I'm not sure what that trophy is for. But yeah, this is the main reason we don't fast travel, for that very reason. Obviously, we could have brought a map maybe to find this out at some point. But obviously, we didn't need to get a map because we did it ourselves. Right, trophies. PlayStation app's telling me I'm 40% through the game so far. So the trophy was for find 30 altars of reflection. Obviously, we don't look at what the trophy requirements are, but I do look just to see what that trophy means, essentially. Okay, so from here then, now it's all cleared, we can now head to the inn, which is down here anyway. Can we abseil down? Ish. She does look good scaling down a mountain with the shinobi gear on, to be fair. What's this?
His rope snapped.
Some bamboo. His rope snapped. Wow. That's not a good place to fall off, is it? Okay. Didn't want to go get down. We are there. Yeah, it doesn't feel like 40%, does it? I've had the PlayStation tell me that before they won a game, and we're still miles away from finishing. I think also because we try and clear as we go all the side stuff to do on the way to things. I think it will take us. It takes still quite a long time to finish this, I think. We need to have a vote as well at some point. What's next? Because we've got. So I lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? I completely what I was saying. Well, I was struggling for words to that. I'm forgetting everything I'm trying to say.
Should show the Nine-Tails cipher to Oyuki.
Okay, Oyuki is who we're looking for. Oh, it's a chest here. 15 Shinobi Steel, I think that was. They're having a nice practice. Right, where is the person we're after? What will tell me, is it? Hot spring. Have we been in the hot spring here? Oh, we did, didn't we? We paid the lady originally to come in. Yeah, we have been here. Completely forgot that's when we paid, because there's two men sitting there. I'm like, I haven't seen that before. In fact, that's the first time I think we've seen people other than ourselves in one of the...
Keeping this armor clean is half my day.
In one of those hot springs, to be fair. It's always us on our own out in the wild. Okay, where is she? That's the question. Is that her through there? It is.
Waiting for someone?
A stingy wanderer who abandoned me in the woods.
The map led me to a cipher for the Nine-Tails symbols.
Then we were right. It's how they communicate.
When I first arrived in Teshio Ridge, I was ambushed by the Kitsune. Before I got away, I found a symbol on one of his men. I think it means hideout.
He was going to take you
absolutely,
somewhere?
Absolutely.
For what purpose?
I don't know. But he might still be there, if we can find it.
The Matsumai have been tracking the Kitsune for months. Combine their knowledge with your cipher, and we may be able to find this hideout.
Last time I spoke to Commander Fujita, he said he'd execute me.
Yeah, we're not particularly friendly with the commander. Okay, the way of the Shamisen. Oh, we're going to dress up, aren't we? I would, because she did just say only if you show your face. So I'm guessing we're going to wear a mask of some sort.
Where are we going?
As a performer, I've learned to keep my audience wanting.
I'd never get paid if I did that.
Latest Borderlands. Yeah, well, Borderlands is actually on our list to do at some point. It's just, I don't think I put it on a vote yet, to be fair. Is that what I was talking about? We need to have a vote shortly for next game takeover, because I think Roadcraft will finish soon. You're full of surprises? That's useful and disgusting.
You're surprisingly useful.
I tried to tell you.
We were in the final boss fight. Oh, really? Wow.
Crane Inn was a prospector. He used the promise of a hot bath to eavesdrop on the competition.
I think that's good when he does that, though, to be fair.
Them.
He sounds like a pervert.
I prefer to think of him as shrewd.
Right.
Careful. It's a tight squeeze.
Ah, how's this? Visual secret passage.
Embrace discomfort.
And don't linger. If that woman finds the Kitsune before we do, no one is going home.
Sir.
Tell Chosuke he either coughs up new information, or he'll be shot a knuckle.
Chosuke. Sounds like the Matsumai have an informant. Maybe he can tell us about the Nine-Tails hideout.
Where are they meeting him? I need to get in there.
I'll distract the commander. Just be quick about it.
No.
Okay, so she's distracting the commander. We need to get inside.
No, because of a simple misunderstanding.
Commander Fujita?
Now's my chance.
You humiliated me in front of my men.
Right, we can open the doorway. So all the places have a secret passage.
You have quite the mouth on you.
Right, we got examine.
Looks like they've hit more dead ends than leads. Ah, there. Chosuke's name is marked near the Nakajima Sake house. Anything else of use in here?
This one over here.
Exiled for disobeying orders.
Find anything?
Still looking.
Okay, anything else useful?
Here we are. A note from the informant. Chosuke even mentions the symbols in this letter. But the samurai can't read them. That's enough to go on. Fujita will be back soon.
This is the one time he would not be pleased to find two women in his room.
Yeah, good point. Well, I think it's everything.
The samurai are meeting their informant at the Nakajima Sake house. Do you know it?
The proprietor has been asking me to perform there for years. But he's the kind of man who easily gets the wrong ideas.
Stay here. That won't happen to me.
You'll only start another fight with the Matsumai. I have a plan, but it requires an open mind.
I don't like the sound of that.
You want to find the Kitsune's hideout, don't you?
Right, we're going to follow her plan then.
This fighting feels like a long way from our training.
But before the plan really comes together, we need to find the informant.
Find me, boy.
Don't lie to me. The Jackson woman told me everything.
Alex, good morning. How are you? No worries, Crazy Archman. Thank you for joining us. Very much appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you in the live stream very soon. Thanks, Crazy Archman. Alex, hope you're well.
My good boy.
Come on, boy.
Come on, that's it. I thought there may be some talking, that's why I wasn't really speeding
You
ahead.
were quick
But
to think of those
now
secret
there's
passages. That wasn't the first time you've spied on guests.
Innkeeper Ume showed them to me as a place to hide if the Nine-Tails attack. But if I know my audience, I can tailor my performance to their needs.
I knew it.
Do you not learn about your clients before taking a job?
My clients are a bounty poster and a price. But I don't hurt kids or animals.
How noble.
So my eyes went funny then. For some reason, I know I had a rough night last night, but I'm struggling to stay awake. Drowsiness doesn't normally hit till the afternoons, but this
Your
morning
horse
it's
is
not
fond
good.
of you.
I feed him.
It's more than that. You move practically as one.
His last owner didn't treat him well, so I took him off his hands.
Animals can be easier company than people. They're less likely to stab you in the back.
And they don't judge.
She's got a good point about the animals, to be fair.
What's this plan of yours?
The Matsumai, and likely their informant, will be on the lookout for a woman with a sword. What they won't be expecting is a waitress.
No, absolutely not.
All you have to do is follow my lead, and keep an ear out for Chosuke. It's like any other scouting job.
Except I'll be in a kimono, without my sword.
Do you want to find the Kitsune or not?
This better work.
If this doesn't work...
Then we do it your way. Sword swinging and blood spraying.
Not the first time I've been into an area without any weapons, to be fair. I don't know what is going on. Oh. Yes, I did have a Phantom Blade. It looks really good. Yeah, it does look really, really good, to be fair. So hi, old man. Very much appreciated. Thank you for dropping by. Good to see you again. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, early hours of the morning. Thank you very much to hi, man. Thank you.
Here we are. Nakajima Sake House.
Okay,
This
is where the informant is as you're meeting them.
It's too tight. Any looser, and they'll want more than sake. There. You look so... We need people to order drinks, not call for help.
I can't change my face.
The other day, when you watched me perform, what were you thinking of?
How it must be nice to sit around and play music all day.
You looked peaceful. If you think about it again, it might fix our scowling problem.
Won't the owner recognize that I don't work here? What if he starts asking questions?
Deflect. You're good at that. Come on. Let's find this Chosuke.
Okay. I don't want to do this, but I don't think I can carry on. I'm falling asleep. So most of you know I'm suffering really badly with drowsiness. That's why the episode, the content's not really happening as much as I'd like it to. But I can't physically stay awake. I know I had a rough night last night, and I thought I didn't want to cancel the stream. I thought it's fine. Morning is not the best time. I cannot stay awake. Hence the going different directions on the horseback and going silent. I'm completely just falling asleep the whole time, and I wasn't expecting that today. So we are going to have to stop, I'm afraid. I know we're near a normal time frame. What we eat? An hour and a half in. But yeah, I just can't continue. I will be asleep in game if I'm not careful. And there's a couple of times now we've been riding the horse and following her, but we're off on a tangent because I was asleep, or near enough, as close as you can be without being fully asleep. This is a constant ongoing issue, hence the lack of episodic content, because this happens when I try and edit and stuff. As I say, normally in the mornings it's not an issue. It's normally afternoons, but I just can't. I will be asleep. I really don't want to fall asleep on stream. So apologies for everyone for having to stop early. It's not what I wanted. Thank you, Onyx. But yeah, I haven't got a choice. All I can do is see how we are on Wednesday. So unfortunately, we are stopping early. There is no stream tomorrow because I've got a meeting with my trust manager, just to do the insurance stuff that happened from the accident. And that's dead. That's like 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's between our stream time, so there's no way of streaming around that. But we are back on Wednesday with more Ghost of Yotei, and hopefully I can get this under control a bit more, so this doesn't happen. I just need a better night's sleep than I did last night, to be fair. What else? There was something else I was going to say as well. If you want to know what's happening first of the week, check out our community post on our community page, or check out the scheduled video from yesterday as well. Once again, apologies for having to stop early. I'm not going to fall asleep on stream. It's not fair on you guys, and I don't want to do it. But a massive thank you to those that have joined us today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday for more Ghost of Yotei. So we'll see you in the live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.